button. Then we're gonna hit the Alt-Tab button. Actually, hold on. I just want to make sure that it stays like it's supposed to for a moment, or 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. There's Twitch. It must be working, unlike my nose, but that's beside the point. Is it F2? That's right, it's F2. So, excuse me. Hello, everyone. It is Monday, December 11, 2017. I'm Dan. That's Cyndaquil and 250 other players on Quetzalcoatl, and we are still playing Final Fantasy 11 online. Hopefully this comes out. Okay, it's been a month since the last time I hit these options, and I don't think it was really working too well then. Let's, here we go, make this all nice and big. You don't have this big and giant empty space above my head. Ish. Anyways, it's update night, so I'm going to mispronounce this one. Bobo. Actually, that might have been close to it. Happy Monday. Alright, so topics. This is on the Final Fantasy 11 main site, because I'm like the only person that goes there. Bobo works. Bobo works. Thank you. December 2017 login campaign is now underway. This month, when the players log in for the first time, they'll be rewarded with login points equivalent to the first 3 days worth of points. Additionally, players will be able to purchase certain items at bargain basement prices. Perfect chance for those just coming back and seasoned veterans alike to earn a wide variety of rewards with an alter ego and mount aimed especially at returnees. Point distribution period starts today, Monday, December 11th at 7 a.m. It goes on until Wednesday, January 3rd, and then you have all the way till January 9th to cash them in. We'll be reading on for details here in just a little bit. December version update has landed. Next version, the next Dynamis divergence area, Dynamis Bastok, makes an appearance, complete with an additional relic equipment now available for reforging. Spoiler, it's going to be the hands. Other additions include improvements to Nexus capes, this is like 6 years in the making, the monthly updates to Ambuscade, and more. Come back to that. Login campaign, Starlight Celebration doesn't start today, it's going to start next Monday on the 18th. We'll come back to that one. Again, announcing version update, and then this is the last one I wanted to go over. This is from November 29th. Final Fantasy XI Returnee Support Campaign Part 2. We're pleased to announce Part 2 of our returnee support campaign, aimed excuse me, to bring returning adventurers up to speed with the latest happenings in Vanadil. This second installment features 3 different courses to help you test the skills that you've brushed up on since coming back. Take all you've learned and get ready to enter the fray. Alright, so we're just going to click the tabs here. This one, there we go, nice and big. Returnee support campaign, what we were just talking about, phase 2. Please announce, blah, 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 blah. I think it's all that stuff I just read. If this is your first month back in Vanadil, are you aware of the Records of Eminence system? If not, give it a try. Those who haven't yet reached level 119, currently known as Bail, for doing this, you have to be Adventurers of Adeline. Adeline content. They've upped all their starter stuff to 119. It's pretty cool. Test your skills. This is going to be, now that you've gotten your item level up to 119, it's time to put your equipment to good use. We've got mini campaigns covering 3 different types of battle content, so take a gander and pick one or more that suits your playstyle. Alright, so this is the one that starts today, December 11th. It goes on until the end of the month at 7 a.m. The one and done high tier mission battlefield campaign. High tier mission battlefields are souped up versions of battlefields that you may remember from progressing through the main missions of Vanadil's most famous stories. Relive some classic Final Fantasy XI moments in a more challenging form. In addition to strong equipment, spoils also include items that can fetch a pretty gill at the auction house. Square Enix still thinks that there's folks that use the auction house. It probably is on Asura. And there's a few of us left on Quetzi that still use the auction house. Set to Plays Twitch. Happy Monday. Progress even deeper with the Incursion campaign. I know they've done some changes to Incursion. I think you still need 3 players to get in, but it's pretty cool. In Incursion, adventurers must mete out justice to dastardly feats progressing ever deeper into a labyrinth until they come face to face with a boss monster. Strategic-minded players will enjoy discussing which route to take and which boss to attempt, or everybody just, you know, every man for themselves. To say nothing of the plan of attack they choose to take. Explodes include job-specific capes that increase experience gains. It's capacity points. This is where you can get your capacity point plus 50% cape. It's random. You might get a 1%. You have just as much chance of getting a 1% as you have a 50%. I think. I don't know. 1% might be a little too low. Because you can get one off the auction house for like 20%, I think. Ish. I don't know. Tackle ferocious, notorious monsters in a Unity Wanted campaign battles. The Wanted battles feature even more powerful versions of outside world notorious monsters that many of you have come across in times past. The items that these old but new foes drop are high item level versions of those you might remember having camped for many years ago. Read on, blah blah blah. So anyway, that's some of the stuff we're going to be going over. Login campaign. For a second there, I thought this was new stuff, like the statue, but Leonard reminded me, no, it's all used. This is all old stuff. For the 500 points, you can choose between Mog Patio plans, which is decent price, Caliber Ring, Facility Ring, which I wouldn't spend points on either one of those. Blizzard Brand, if you missed it last month, you had to get 2 of them to get the Blizzard Brand plus 1. It's neat. Off-Mile Statue, if statues are your thing, and if you want to ride a Noble Hippogriff across the world. You can get it for 500 points. If you're like me and you already have all 3, then that's 1,500 points saved. Looks like they don't have any 1,500 point stuff tonight, so 750 points is as high as it's going to go. Savory Shank, Sweet Tea, Red Pondweed, and all the stones plus 2. Oh, here's some good ones. Akbon's Penon Pills 2, Ahava's Mail, Solanio's Cloth, and Kagan's Cuticle. These are all... oh, sorry, Void Rock Plate as well. I believe these are all items that you need to upgrade. Is it the Relic here to the plus 1? I think that's it. You need to get the Zomit mount for Lenos. Yes, you do. Alright, 375 points. Get your kitchen brick, kitchen stove, kitchen plate. With those 3 kitchen items combined, you too can have a... is it a kitchen galley? You know, I've only made 2 of them. I should know this. Melodious Plans, Timber Case Kit, and Musicianary Kit that will merge together to form a music box of sorts. That's not what it's called. Orchestrion, I believe it's what it's called. And words. They'll come back to me here in just a moment. That way you can change the music in your monk house to you have to have sheets, key item sheets, which you might be able to get with the login command, which you might be able to get with stop language. Can't remember right now. Cold medicine. It's kicking in. Oh, every December they usually have a little campaign going where you can get some music sheets, add stuff to it. Marbles, the Mog Bonanza, that's what I was trying to remember. That might be one of the low-level prizes, is the music sheets for the Monk House, for the Orchestrion. Moving on. Sorry. 150 points if you haven't gotten all the mounts yet. If you haven't, what's wrong with you? Tiger Companion, 150 points. Crab Companion, 150 points. Crab is fun. You've never had fun until you've seen a Gulk on a crab. It's like the best thing. Bomb, Crawler, War Machine, Tool Fair, Magic Pot, Beetle, and Zomit all can be yours for 150 points. If you don't already have them. If you're like me, it's like, it's like, you know, I'm just like going down the list. I'm like, got all these, got all that, got all these, got all that, got all that. I'm down to the 50 point stuff now. Ciphers, Kuyan, Mayakov, Robolok Bell, Ulugor, Brigid, the little girl. Abenzio, Rugajin, I never pronounce his name right. He's that general dude. Mildarian, Theodore, Darkun, Rungulutz, Le, and yeah, I've got all those as well. But if you're missing any, they're only 50 points. That's like the cheapest we've seen for Trust Ciphers. They're usually in the 300 point range-ish. Sometimes 100 points, actually. Mini Illusions, Happy Monday, sir. And then for 5 points, and this is probably what I'm going to be spending all my points on, Beastman Seals, Kindred Crest, High Kindred Crest, all these other items, fossilized fangs, pungent powder. I read that they were coming out with a pungent powder too, but I don't remember where I read that. Maybe I just dreamed it. I probably just dreamed it. Anyways, 5 points each. You can buy a bunch of Beastman seals, and then you can go spam the Kraken Club Notorious Monster fight over and over again until you get one, and then you can equip it, and then you can like style lock the Moogle rod on top of it, and then go have fun. That's what I plan on doing eventually. Alright, this is the actual version update notes. We're just going to skim over it real quick because there's not a lot, but it's not that bad either. I think I can scroll this up a bit. 5 points for that. Of course you are, Lana. Event relate. Actually, hold on. Let me go wet my whistle. And my shirt while I'm at it. Those of you that can't tell, I'm not trying to get sick again, but my nose has a different idea. So I was watching Leno's stream when my power went out with a loud bang. Poor Minnie. Just not getting any breaks this year. Alright, additional item level 119 relic equipment pieces may now be reforged. Players will be able to further reforge additional pieces of relic equipment by progressing in Dynamis Bastok D. I don't understand why Bastok wasn't the first Dynamis. I always felt like the first one, but I don't know. Like we always, you know, it was like Bastok, easy. Sandy had its moments, and then Windy had the House of Death. And we're not going to count Juno, because, you know, screw Juno. But anyway, Sudden Surge, toast my desktop's power supply. That sucks! Oh my goodness. That's why you need a Surge Protector built into a Surge Protector. Built into a Surge Protector. Where was I? Required items. In addition to items obtainable in existing content, players require hand shards and void hand gear of the job in question. Hand shards. Players may purchase these with Beastman medals found in Dynamis Divergence or directly as spoils in Dynamis Bastok. Yay. Void hand gear. Players may purchase these with Kindred medals found in Dynamis Divergence or directly as spoils in Dynamis Bastok. Cat is being kitty-like. Do I have anything light that I can chunk in her direction? About this non-expired box of Tamiflu. Missed. But I got her attention. She stopped chewing. Now she's investigating. Sorry about that. New designations have been added. And that's it. Didn't say anything after that. Alright. Battle-related, a new Dynamis Divergence area, Dynamis Bastok, has been added. You think they would have had that before the event-related, but oh well. Requirements for participation. Best one of the following foes in Dynamis. Diablos, Heart, Diamond, Spade, or Club. I don't think you actually get to pick which one pops out. It's kind of like random one of those four. At least that's how I remember it. It was a couple years ago. Complete the final chapter, Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. Be in possession of the empty hourglass key item. Between 3 and 18 people may participate. All party members must possess the requisite key item. See, this is why I can't 3-box it yet, because somebody, Song and Dead, don't have the wins against Diablos, and I also, Song and Dead, haven't completed a chapter's Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. So you would think I'd get right on top of that. You haven't been watching a stream for the past 2 years, but no, we'll get to it. I think my custom fuse line that bridges my power supply and motherboard just might have saved the rest of my internals. I don't know anything about that. Lanos might be able to help you out. He's quite handy with computers. Me, I know where the power button is and how to like install a wireless controller, but that's about it. You give me one moment. Miss Kitty. Yeah. Say goodbye, Miss Kitty. You're just being removed. Close 2 doors. Take care. Usually she sleeps for like the first half of the show and then wakes up later, but no. tonight. Sorry about that. Alright. Enjoying the content. Interact with the triple question mark in Relic Gardens G8 after meeting the above requirements to hear an explanation. There's like this ghost of a goblin that you need to talk to, and he basically tells you what you need. Receive an empty hourglass key item from Elric's in Relic Gardens G8. An empty hourglass may be obtained by trading one of the following items, and will not be consumed upon entering Dynamis Bastok: Lungo Nungo Jade Shell, Montiel Silver Piece, and 100 behind bill. Players who have already completed debuff steps for Dynamis Andoria do not need to repeat the steps 1 and 2. Yeah, I can breathe. Party leader must examine the enigmatic footprints in Bastok mines and apply for entry to Dynamis Bastok. Limitations on entry. Players will be unable to register for entry if any of the following is true. 1 or more party members do not possess an empty hourglass key item. 50 or more parties have applied for entry. 1 or more party members has already applied for entry. 1 or more party members has entered Dynamis Andoria or Dynamis Bastok in the past 60 hours. Oh, shoot. So you can't have them both on cooldown. See, I was thinking that, hey, we'll do Dynamis Andoria on Mondays, Dynamis Bastok on Tuesdays. Like, no, it's you got to pick one, and then you have to wait 60 hours for the next. Oh, kind of lame, Square Enix. But, oh well. Whoosh! Happy Monday. The new update is live. I tested it last night around 2 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. There were like 50 of us on. You know, like, yay! I'm the first one into the new Ambuscade. It was easy. So easy. Cooldown is key item cooldown. That's still kind of lame, but oh well. Looks like I might have to start dual boxing then. I think I'm gonna make a Geo or a core out of it. I would do Bard. No, I wouldn't. Canceling registration. Player registration will be cancelled if any of the following is true. The player leader elects to cancel registration by interacting with the enigmatic footprints. 3 minutes have passed since the notification indicating that Dynamis Bastok is ready. 1 or more party members is currently located within a mug house. Don't be that guy. And the applicant leaves the area. There's some stuff in red. This also applies if the player uses the black magic spell Warp or other means to travel to a home point within the same area. Yeah, so totally do that. It's like, hey, you need me on Black Mage? You're like, yeah, we could do you on Black Mage. Alright guys, we're in line. And it's like everybody starts casting Warp 2 on the applicant. He's like, no, wait! You're like, dang it, now we gotta get back in there. I hope we get charmed and tear the Black Mages apart. This also applies if player moves to a mug house. Registration will not be cancelled if a party member other than the leader leaves the area, but that character will be unable to enter. The number of party members may be increased from the number registered, but players will be unable to enter until the number of players is equal to or less than the number registered. So it's like, hey, can I change my mind? Can I bring my alt? And they're like, yeah, bring your alt. And they're like, alright. And they drop party and you invite the alt. It's fine. But say Bob drops and then you get Mike and Phil and both of them join, then either Mike or Phil will probably go in there. Yeah. And party leader must examine the enigmatic footprints when they receive notification that Dynamis Bastok D is ready. Vanquish the monsters and bosses found within Dynamis Bastok. I bet they're quite off. If there are any players in the area who have not yet vanquished the bosses or mini-bosses, all players will receive personal rewards upon success. Time limit is 60 minutes, Earth time. The time limit will increase if certain objectives are successfully completed. A message will be displayed if the player does not have enough space in their inventory to receive personal rewards. When Wave 3 starts, all remaining monsters from Wave 2 will vanish when Wave 2 boss monster has been defeated. Players will be automatically removed once the time limit has passed, and players may use Black Hourglass temporary item to leave early. Ambuscade has undergone the following additions and adjustments. It's a bird. New foes are available in normal and intense Ambuscade. Certain rewards obtainable in exchange for hallmarks have been swapped out. Certain rewards obtainable for total hallmarks have been swapped out. And certain rewards obtainable in exchange for badges of gallantry have been swapped out. This is like copy and paste every single month. It's just a new screenshot. That's like the only changes. Item related. Okay, this is big. I'm gonna wet the whistle again. H. Galleon. Happy Monday, sir. I probably missed you when you first hopped in. Tahoe Raiso. I hope I said that right. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to anybody that I might have missed. I don't have the words or the chat in front of me. I have to keep glancing off to the side. Alright, so in the past, Nexus capes were supposed to teleport whoever used it to the party leader. There have been some glitches over the years. We think it might have had something to do with if the party leader had trust NPCs out. There's also some regions that it won't teleport you to, and stuff like that. So nobody was using them. But maybe they fixed it. Nexus capes may now be used to travel to the following areas. There's a bunch of areas. Carpenter's Landing, Voncold Inlet, Battaglia Downs, Winders Waters S. It's basically Fort Day Henna Till. It looks like they've added most of the zones since Chains of Promathia. They got some stars next to them though. Players will travel of a specific location, not that of the party leader. And if the party leader is located in a battlefield or other special location, players will be forced to travel to a specific location. So instead of dumping you on top of the party leader, it may like dump you somewhere in the zone, like next to a chocobo maybe. You know, that would be cool. Solo volume 2 very difficult. Congrats. Yeah, Ambuscade is definitely easier. I mean, I didn't even try. You know, I was like, hey, that took like 5 minutes. The following items may now be delivered to other characters on the same account. A high-quality movie organ or a high-quality air organ. If you're still, you know, working on that, or maybe just... sorry. I'm going to try and keep going until my nose falls off my face. I never have done anything with these yet. I'm pretty sure they have stuff to do with sea. I want to say Gorgets. I may be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I usually am, but somebody will be able to, you know, correct me. Following additions have been made to the Portal Moogle storage system. New storage slips have been added. Storage slip 26, relic equipment of item 119 plus 2, and storage slip 27, relic equipment of item level 119 plus 3. Because, let's face it, it's just too much of a hassle to keep all the plus 2 and plus 3 pieces together. Almost there. Alright, following items may be stored on the above storage slips. Basically, if you've gone to Dynamis Bastok and you've upgraded one of your pieces to plus 2, you can store it on 26. Or if you've done that really well and upgraded it to a plus 3 piece, you can store it on 27. And I could try to pronounce most of the stuff on here. It would be fun, but no, not going to do that. And then resolved issues. Various issues with improper dialogue and help text. No idea. The issue with Dynamis Sandoria, wherein the next wave would not appear under certain conditions during the battle with Oryx. The issue with Dynamis Sandoria, wherein players would not receive personal rewards under certain conditions. The issue with Dynamis Sandoria, there were a lot of issues with Dynamis Sandoria last month, weren't there? Wherein players would not receive a designation during the Wave 2 boss monster under certain conditions. And the issue with Dynamis Sandoria D, wherein the message stating the players were unable to receive personal rewards would display after personal rewards were received. The issue with automaton attachments, in which certain attachments were able to be equipped even if they went over the attribute limit. Aww. Darn, they fixed that. The issue with Nexus capes, wherein they would not teleport the player to the party leader under certain conditions. Like, maybe you haven't been to Aut Urgon yet, and you want to teleport to Aut Urgon because screw that quest. Sorry, language. I don't think that'll still work. I think you'll still need to have gotten the at least the ferry boat access, something, maybe. Who knows? Don't break the game. The issue with Nexus capes wherein teleporting to Winders walls would cause the player to face in an unintended direction. I want to know what that unintended direction was. Or like, maybe just a screenshot of it. Or like, nah, who knows, who knows. And known issues, a visual effect displayed at specific coordinates within Dynamis Bastok D. Everybody's trying to find that right about now. Alright. I usually don't go to BG Wiki, but this site has all the updates on it, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. Most of what I've read, lots of folks are like, "Nyeh, they're not that great." These are the +2 and +3 relic hands. That being said, Dark Knight has a reason to get excited. Let's just go straight for the +3. Dark Knight. Fallen's Finger Gauntlets +3. Defense 122, HP 49, Strength 26, Dex 39, Vitality 43, Intelligence 24, Mind 41, Charisma 29, Accuracy 38, Attack +77, Magic Accuracy... Wait, Attack +77. Wow. Accuracy +38, Evasion 42, Magic Evasion +46, Magic Attack bonus +62, Magic Defense bonus +3, Dark Magic Skill +18, Haste +4%, Drain and Asper Potency +16. That just feels like a lot of attack, but then you go down to Rune Fencer and you see attack +81, so it's like, okay, yeah. It was, I don't know. It's... A lot of folks were saying there's a bonus to weapon skill damage, but it really only works on, like, single-hit weapon skills. Everything else, you know, like multi-hit stuff, not going to be doing what you want it to do. They also have some non-relic updates. Volt, VOLTE set. You got a harness, you got mittens, you got spats, tiara, and tights. It looks like it's going to be one of those dress-up kind of things. Warrior, Monk, Red Mage, Thief, Paladin, Dark, Beast, Bard, Ranger, Samnin, Drag, Blue Core, Pup, Dancer, Rune Fencer. So, no White Mage, no Black Mage. Summoner? I don't see Summoner on there. Yeah. So it's like the True Clothies. Too bad. Everybody else? Monks? Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Probably looks neat. Alright, these are all those hand shards and what they look like. And then here's all those void hands and what they look like. And Pungent Powder number 2. I don't know if we've gotten this yet. I haven't seen anything that says we've gotten it yet. An odd-smelling collection of powders said to transform anyone who comes in contact with it. It's probably a costume. Probably a random costume. And then New Year's Pouch. A gift given at the end of the year. So you gotta wait till the end of the year. Happy New Year. That's it for the notes. See if I hit the right buttons. I probably did it. Yeah. Came close. Or closer. Alright, we dropped any frames yet? No drop frames. Wow, I look pasty. Da da. Stats. Lots and lots of stats. I'm not reading all the stats. Cheers, everybody. Alright, so a couple people were asking. What was one guy? Was asking, hey, where's a good spot to go and farm the Ambuscade stuff? And I don't know if it necessarily counts as a good spot. But it's basically kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So we're gonna click this home point right here, and it only helps if you already have it, you know, unlocked, but it's not too bad. I'm looking for El Shamo Uplands, Den of Rancour, home point number 1. Yes, please. Zerin Mines for the worms, because fighting, I do Sky for birds. It's true, you can also go to Zerin Mines. It will have the worms and the birds, if you want to do both. They're low level. There's a lot of them, so you don't really have to worry too much about other players. Zone I'm going, the only reason I pick it is because Home Point Crystal. You don't have to worry about survival guides or zones and all that other fun stuff. You do have to worry about tonberries if, you know, you like that kind of thing. Sneak, sneak, sneak. You heard nothing. God dang it. Bats! I'm going for the worm first, and then we'll kill the bats. Quit chasing me. Oh, I hate when they giggle. Bats are birds. Yes, they are. Because they go flap, flap. Alright, let's get on this side. Alright, maybe this side. I should have brought out Trust NPCs. I forgot. I'm on Paladin. Alright, we got this. Giggle all you want, guys. I can't move. Too many tonberries in the way. Still don't comprehend that. It's... yeah, birds, they're like reptiles with wings. And then... did I get both primers? Oh, shoot. I did it wrong. Alright, that's fine. We'll just, you know. Oh, I don't know. Abilities. And weapon skill. Knights of the Round. On Toneberry Trailer. Yes! I apologize. It's just... There's just something so satisfying about one-shotting a Tonberry with a relic weapon skill that nobody uses. Oh... We're gonna save that TP. Decisions. How much more do we need to go for the, Alright, Ambuscade Primer, Volume 1, Volume 2. Okay, we only need one more bat, 4 more worms. Here's a worm, so we're gonna go with this one. No, leave the Tonberries alone. Bakunawa. That's the, dude with the squid, right? Well, it's squishy, but it's like a truck in fashion. Maybe not. It's the, what's the word? The bird. It is a bird. Veldnor 4. He drops a staff that I used to have, and I thought, never gonna need this. I tossed it. I need it now. Yeah! I remember that guy, because I tried, hitting him. And it was his ads that got me each and every time. And, yeah. I think I could do it again if I went and did it on Beastmaster, or brought a Beastmaster that could take care of the ads, because I hear the ads are rather squishy, but it's just a little bit too much for my Paladin at the time. My Paladin might be able to take it now. I don't know if, here, let's finish this English right here. I don't remember exactly when I did it. Sinus pressure must last just a little bit longer. Not necessarily hits like a truck, it's counter. Oh. Mighty Strikes. Plus cross attack. Hits hard, since Mighty Strikes avoids blocking. We're, fighting... I think it's Amorphs that you have to kill. I don't think you... Well, maybe you need to. We're not going to be fighting an Amorph, though. Fortunately, we're going to equip a Warp Ring. Did I get the key item? Yes. Did I get the other one? Yes. It's gain XP, so even better. But with Thief and Paladin, easy duo. Lanos. No, I'm joking. Warp Ring in. Lanos is catching up with me. Last time I checked, he was, what? You were like, what, 7,000 or 9,000 Alexandrite away from finishing your dagger, and I'm like 6,600 or something like that. If I can just focus on it. But this might be the month to do it. 9,066 left. Yes. Alright, so we're going to do the... Well, they're both easy. We're going to do the first easy one first. Primer Volume 2. So we're going to do regular, Ambuscade, and just because I want to show it, not necessarily make points from it, we're just going to do 119. Alright, we're going to get page 692. I have no idea if, okay, it's Quetzalcoatl. We don't have to wait long. Not during gain XP, everybody's all like, easy Ambuscade or easy Guild? Let's do the easy Guild and come back and do the easy Ambuscade. That's usually what I like to do. Alright. I just need... So anyway, there's your boss, your Ebon Adarna. She's like a white mage and a bard, all rolled into one. They're quite fun. Let's go and get the usual consortment of folks out. We got the Golka because he's Golka. He's pretty awesome. Then we're gonna get another samurai. This is the Iroha 2, which is like takes the power of Tenzin and then mixes it with the ninja, and then you get this redhead. Don't ask me how it happens. It's kind of a spoiler now that I think about it. And we're going to do Mission Toto number 2 because why not? Moru, so he can convert and die. We can laugh about it. And then we're gonna do a Pururu. Redhead. Exactly. Man, I miss this game at the prom. The feels Drossant. Hope I said that right. If it's Drakent. Either way, happy Monday. We're gonna do, I'm just gonna put on Phalanx. I'm gonna let Protect and Shell hop on when Pururu does her thing. We'll do Crusade. Followed by End Light. That's End Light. Dang it. Careful. Watching Dead play tends to draw people back in. Very difficult. No. I don't think my sinuses can hold out that long. We're just gonna do the, you know. It's almost very easy. 119 difficulty. Just because I have stars over my head, do not think that you can't do this. This one is very simple. I'm gonna stab you in the face. I'm gonna flash you. And I'm gonna spin you around. And we're gonna start backing up like a truck. Going beep, beep, beep. Y'all remember that night, don't you? That truck that was in constant reverse for like 3 hours. It was longer than 3 hours. Went to bed listening to that beep, beep, beep. Sub for a month, he says. You can quit anytime you like, he says. It's not true! I say that to get you in, but once you're back in, you don't get out. CDC, for the giggles, Z40, right on him, right there. Surprised how fast it dies and very difficult. This thing? Or the other one? Probably the other one. I wasn't ready for the holy. Dang it. Okay, we got a second one. Life's good. Let's see if we can cap that, make a third. So that would be awesome if that happens. Oh my gosh! I'm sure that we've done triple light before. I've just never seen it, or if I did, I was like drunk at the time. I should probably cast flash now. Yeah. Boom, bubbles over her head. She's probably resistant to light too. Now that I think about it, the Blair base made the game for me though. Ah, those people were the best. Right now, we'll have to check other servers to see how everybody else is. But Quetzalcoatl is sitting at 313 people, which is higher than it was last month. But not that great. Asura probably has 3,000, if I remember correctly. Let's go for the win. Indeed. CDC. I am bounded, so I can't run anywhere except in circles. But it... actually, no. It was wearing off. Apparently I'm not taking enough damage, because I'm also not getting enough MPs. I'm just casting flash too many times. Which is fine. I'll just CDC and flash. I'll get my MP back. As long as the fight goes on. As long as Koromoru doesn't convert and die. 1,600 on Asura? Really? It seems so low. I mean, it gives like 3,000-4,000? Oh my goodness, she slept everybody. And then woke them all up. Because I have no idea why she slept everybody and then woke them up. Why would you do that? It's just not smart. I mean, I don't want to say anything bad about birds, but you make the bats look intelligent. Trying to remember, when was the first time they used this enemy character model? Was it for Walk of Echoes, or was there like a BCNM before where they had her? You say 16,000, not 1,600. Peaks at 2,500, most during a free month. Bats are birds in this, though. It's gonna be a recurring theme all month long. I wasn't ready for the light. Dang it. Always messing that up. It's okay. Why is this thing not dead yet? It's been over 5 minutes. Lightning Day. That might have something to it. Walk of Echoes has them, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I want to say they were used one other place. Oh, Void Watch. They were also used in Void Watch. Boom. Fusion. I love Fusion. That's my favorite skill chain. Always has been. Probably always will be. Light's neat, darkness is cool, but Fusion? I mean, it doesn't have the same numbers, but what's not to love by a giant fireball? Yeah, should know that. Only farmed one of them for 2 weeks. Lanos is short, so when Lanos says farm stuff, let me see. It's like, this is his angle. Actually, no, that's not it. Unlock. And this is his angle of the fight, where that's all he sees are the talons. Sorry, I'm gonna back up now. Better get another flash or anything. It helped that Monk was able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Close fusion. Yeah. Eshka has a notorious monster, same model. Yes. Eshka's a Ta, I don't remember which one. She has a knockback, I think. She's kind of on the easy side. I think Det was able to solo her once. No, actually not. He wouldn't have been able to solo anything. It's old, frail. He gets out of bed and breaks his arm just because, you know, he's old and frail. They need to let us age our avatars appropriately. He looks too young for his age, but I guess you can do that in Final Fantasy 14, can't you? And nope, never mind. Glaive 23. Tier 1 notorious monster, that's right. I can't remember its name. Happy Monday though. Alright, I'm just gonna CDC for the win. Booyah! That was, it's not Garuda. I don't look anything like Garuda. Garuda's got a bigger posterior. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, 14 will be down for 5 hours for 4.18, updating, starting in about an hour. That's lame. 5 hours of no MMO? I mean, this thing was down last night for like, what, 45 minutes? It was like long enough for me to go to the bathroom. And then play some Star Trek Online. We're gonna do Intense Ambuscade. We're gonna do very easy. For those of y'all that haven't done, what is it called? Marble Meebles? Meeble Murrows? Murrow Meebles? Those of you that have will recognize this guy. Those of you who haven't feel like, what the heck is that? Yeah. Trust. I did that with no food. That's how easy 119 is. I should do this with another tank. No, I'm not gonna do it with another tank. I'm gonna get out the exact same folks that I had last time. Because triple light. It's never gonna happen again. But I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. 2 gats! 1, 2, 3. Good evening and good morning and happy Monday to you both. Meeble Burrows. That might be it. I've never done it, but yeah. Handing viewers your way. / panic. Everybody say hi to Shadowrun. And yo. I don't know how I went to my equip menu accidentally. These things just happen sometimes. Shantota number 2 is right there. Hiding from me. And then we're gonna do a Poogaroo. And Meeple Burrows, but they don't fall down. And then we're gonna do Umia instead of Koga. And we'll probably fail. Unless we get like attack speed songs, in which case it's gonna be freaking awesome. I'm hoping for awesome. But Mighty Waffle 51. Happy Monday, because I had to forget what day it was. And Yame salted Putabano. It's the first part. Yeah, me Kago salted Putabano. Happy Monday. We'll just call you Yame. And Crusade. I probably already cast Phalanx twice. Oh no, did Ambuscade just roll over? It did! Like last night. Monster! Happy Monday. And good evening to you, Lothyrix. I hope I said that right. Probably not. I apologize for my sinusy voice, a little bit more sinusy than usual. Something happened climbing up the stairs. I was fine at work today, but came home and was like, ugh. Was one run away from the high quality body. Oh, sad. Well, on the plus side, this month is even easier than last month. Maybe if I remember to cast Flash. Cast Flash. Alright, there we go. Shentoto taking one to the team. You don't have to do it this way. I just like doing it this way because it pisses off the mob. It wouldn't hurt to go to sleep. It feels more like sinus pressure in the forehead. It'll eventually pass. Toto likes it rough. She just likes to toss it back in their faces. Because... Alright, I'm gonna just stop that, because I saw where the conversation was going. And no, we're not doing that with Shantoto. Sorry. Flaming Meeble Warble. Looks like it puts some stuff on you. We like stuffs. Also looks like it took away all my TP. Oh, it's the virus effect. I can't make TP this way. I heard in the incredibly difficult, then there's going to be like upwards of 7 or 10 ads. Not that I've done the very difficult, but people were saying it's kind of easy. Given. Sorry. Focus. Sinus pressure. We don't need them. Oh, them. See them a lot in another Final Fantasy game. I kind of like the nose. It's kind of... Where can you fight these? I have no idea. This is like the first time I've ever seen these. To get the Ambuscade primer, you simply just need to find the word. Cold medicine. Amorphs. I kill worms. There you go. I am using... O-Chain? Or do I just have it glimmered? Nope, it's the actual O-Chain. It's only level 90. We're gonna get that one upgraded after we get Aegis finished. And we're gonna get Aegis finished after we get Earth Game. That's my order. So it's like 3rd in the list of other ones. Question is, are you the breadwinner or the housewife / husband? You know why they call it bringing home the bread? If you don't bring home that bread, then you ain't the breadwinner. That's just all there is to it. I bring home the bread. Not that I think I needed to, bacon. If you don't bring home the bacon, then, yeah, there's no point to going home. Bring home bacon, not bread. Holy! Cast the spells! This one, I'm taking a little bit more damage than I was the last fight, but that's to be expected because it's intense versus regular. Does that make me a bacon winner? It's all about bacon. Making bacon. Bacon burger, yes please. What was the meme that said vegetarians tend to live 7 years longer than meat eaters? And then underneath it said 7 long, terrible years without bacon. Boom! I need to recast Bob's. It's like my in-light effect wore off. Get reprisal going. For a second there, I was afraid that might have been the other thing. I'll be your loving husband for free life bacon. 7 years for bacon sounds like a fair trade. The legs, because we have no Koromoru, so he's not casting the legs on me. That's probably why I was getting hit so often or hard. I'd rather eat good food and sacrifice a few years off my life. Well, it's like none of us really know when or if we're gonna die. I plan on living forever, but I don't act like it. But at the same time, it's all like, hey, I'm in perfect, excellent physical condition, like Batman, and eat the bestest foods, have the bestest health care, gonna be, you know, healthy all my life. And then you get hit by a bus. And you're like, well, it seems all like Why did I bother? You know, little stuff like that. AI is going to kill us all. Look at DeepMind and AlphaZero. Psst. AI is going to treat us like pets. 200 years. Same way that we treat our cats and dogs, we're going to be treated by robots. You know, cats and dogs, I want to go outside, and sometimes they'll let you outside, and you'll come back, and they'll let you in. The street racers are out. But, no, it's, you know, it's going to be the robots. It already is the robots. I go into the other planets, and be all like, I want to go to Mars, and they'll be like, go back to your television. Silly human. Meat. Kappa. Fry? What? I don't drink hard liquor or smoke, so I'll be fine. Eating vitamins prevent getting hit by a bus. I guess it depends on where you eat your vitamins. Those of y'all in Europe who are watching and going, what's a vitamin? Sorry, we're talking about vitamins because it's pronounced probably correctly over there, but in the middle of the street. No. Cheers, everybody. Alright. There's that time of the night where the sinuses aren't itching right now. I might be able to get this done. It's almost 10 minutes into this fight. It's a tank and spank. Kinda. I think I just had my flash got interrupted. I guess it happens. In front of that bus, it's not going to protect you from longevity. Or something like that. How do we even get on that? Oh, we were talking about meat. Breadwinner. That's it. It's all this guy's fault. Right there. Get another flash. This is America. Can't be wrong. Yeah, we don't have to agree either, but... Sorry, Mr. Meeble. Falls on his backside. Because he wants you to rub his belly. Tell me what a Bozetto is. It's a Square Enix term for, I don't know, boss, maybe. Yes, you can post a link as long as it is not to porn. Send me the link first, and I'll be all like, oh yeah, you can do that one, but no. So anyway, that's how you easily do 1,500 points worth of vitamins. 1,500, 300 points of Ambuscade stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you can purchase with the Ambuscade stuff this month. Just in case. Let's take a look at rewards. And hey, look at Shadowrun. Items purchased with hallmarks. Same stuff. More same stuff. Cinders. Maybe the Plutons are new. Maybe the Batsos are new. No, I think those are old. High purity builds. Unbroken arrows. Apologize. Don't want to be rubbing my nose while streaming, but we're almost done. Looking for something new. It's an SE term for something that's complete PS. The bus is life. And I am Ali. As someone who works for the... I can say that. Bus hits you hard. 5 for 5. Esturon souvenir plus 1 set now. What? Check. Don't run too far away, man. I want to check this stuff out. Plus 1 hat. Plus 1 body. Plus 1 hands. Plus 1 Deichtlings. Plus 1 shoes. Gonna quote. Can't spell quote. Quote. Flames world now. And you just keep spamming that over and over again. Congratulations, sir. That them there's pretty nice. Got the Excalibur, Moonbeam Cape, Flume Belt, of course. All that other fun and yummy stuff. Sinus pressures. Sorry, I'm gonna stop oogling your gears. Do that while I'm not streaming. Now, have you done Dynamis Extreme mode yet? No, not yet. It's I'm gonna wait till everybody else has it on farm, and then I'll just, you know, sneak in. You know, like, hey, you need a backup tank? And they're like, yeah, we got room for a tank. Come on, man. He'll stream us, and it'll be awesome. No, doesn't happen that way. I don't feel that I'm ready for that kind of stuff yet, even though I've got the stars over my head and some of the shiny weapons, but they're not shiny yet. Once I get Burt Gang up to 119 and shiny, it'll be better. I'm a doctor, and I think you might have the sniffles. It's like, I am not a medical professional, but I have leveled White Mage up to 99, so it almost counts. Lenos, how's the Alexandrite farming going? He's got 9,000 to go. I've got like 6,000 to go, and it's not a race. It's totally not a race. But, yeah. Well, wait, White Mage 99. I think that outranks an empty. Depends on the MD, I suppose. Anyhows, that's about it for the version update. Some people would say that there's a lot of stuff to do. I would love to be able to take you into Dynamis Bastok hard mode. I mean, if I could just do it solo, so it's like, this is what it looks like. You just start walking out there all RP-like and aggro all the mobs, and you're like, I'll just hit the invincible and keep walking. Like, screw you, buddies. And then it'll be like the end of what do you call it? Shoot. The World of Warcraft thing where he just ran right in there. Leroy somebody. Jenkins? Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. That's it. Unity, Incursion, High Tier, Battlefield Campaigns. Leroy Jenkins. Almost said Jerkins. But y'all know what I meant. How does... Yeah. How does somebody forget that? Oh! Tomorrow night! It's a crafting night. No, we'll probably skip crafting and do something else. I'm not exactly sure. I like to craft on Tuesdays. We did cooking last time. We really need to do fishing, but... Synergy? Synergy is going to be the week after, and I am not looking forward to that one because I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to Synergy. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to just, like, blow stuff up. See if we can get a bunch of... Excuse me, skill up points. Yeah, I'm going to turn the stream off before I lose my voice and start sneezing into the microphone, because that's not cool. I'm going to stay in game. We're probably going to go do Tenzin a couple dozen times until we run out of merit points and make some money. And that's the plan there. Tomorrow night, I'm going to aim for a full stream. I know I quit early Friday night because of other medical conditions. I promise I'm not falling apart. I mean, I am falling apart, but, you know, not for the reasons that Trailer's thinking. Ish. Maybe. No, I'm probably falling apart. Anyhow, be good. Stay safe. Stay well. Dead. Be good. Stay safe. Have fun. Don't get caught, Minnie. Because, you know, they'll have to take you into that side room over there. Then have a sit down with you. We'll catch you next time.